right. Hey, collective. How's it going out there in Tarot Land? How's everybody doing today? It is Thursday. It is October 2nd. And it's my moderator's birthday. You're not popped in here yet. You're probably at work, but happy birthday, Kristen. All right, you guys. Everybody in the comment section, do me a favor and drop Kristen a happy birthday today. And whenever you want it, that birthday reading, just, hey, girl, hey, I just got done saying happy birthday to you. Touch base in the email and we'll do a face-to-face here for your birthday, okay? Whenever you have the time to sit with me, okay? Just let me know. 1:11 on the clock. All right, you guys, we have hit the minute mark, so welcome in, witches, bitches, twats, and thoughts. I'm Black Betty, and I'm Karma's right hand. This is the Underdog Ministry. Thank you for joining me. You guys, we're going to get into a reading for you today, but don't forget to say happy birthday. All right, you guys, I'm going to ring the bell. Headphone warning. All right, now we're going to shake up the dice. Hey, Bow and Arrow, welcome in. Thank you for saying happy birthday, you guys. Okay, so headphone warning, we're going to shake them up. And right before I turned on the live, right before I hit go on the camera, I was changing my calendar and, of course, playing with my tiger's eye because it's so pretty. I mean, it's just hard to not look at. It really looks like an actual tiger. It's the best one I've ever seen markings wise. But that song from Katy Perry popped into my head. I got the eye of a tiger, fire, dancing through the fire. Somebody feels like they have won something, or they're like, I don't know, they've overcome something, or they're strong enough for something. But we are gonna find out about it. Let's shake them up, shall we? All right, let's go. All right. Trashy is the first word I see. Trashy. There is a song by Travis Tritt called Trashy Women. I like my women just a little on the trashy side. They wear their clothes too tight and their hair is dyed. Okay, somebody likes baddies. I'm just going to say that. Somebody does not lean towards being attracted towards au naturel. Somebody really likes the full makeup look, okay? Something about Dolly Parton. She used to say in interviews that she worked real hard to look that trashy. She spent a lot of money to look like that. Okay, so that is first word out. Snip. S-N-I-P. Snip. That's what we used to call it when, like 30 years ago, I was a veterinary assistant in the back, like cleaning kennels and helping in surgeries and stuff like that. I never went to school for it, but we used to call neuter surgeries the old snip and tuck. Shit. Wine, like the beverage. Wine. Last but not least. Last but not least. Tidy. Somebody's neat and tidy. Yes, I flipped that when I was scooting it over. My finger flipped it over, so I put it back to the eye. If you saw me flip the dice. Yes, I did. Tidy. All right, we're out of words for that. So far, we've got trashy, snip, wine, last, and tidy. Not a single vowel. Gift. Gift. Somebody's trying to tidy up something. Somebody wants to invite somebody over for a glass of wine. On this side of the word last, P-N-I-G, but I'm getting ping. Somebody might be pinging somebody's location. There might be somebody that's tracking another person. Just a tad. A tiny little bit, just a tad. Somebody might be nervous, just a tad bit uncomfortable, a tad bit unsure of what to say, how to proceed. Deer, like a deer in the headlights. Somebody might be stuck within themselves, like fight or flight mode. Fun is the last word out. Fun. All right, here's the deal. Somebody has an attraction to what other people would consider a quote unquote trashy look. Okay? Somebody here might want to take somebody out on a date or have somebody over to their home for like a wine date. Okay? They're doing a last minute tidy up. Somebody might be buying a gift, might be buying some flowers or, you know, a trinket, something, you know, for the house or decoration or a pair of earrings or something fun, all right? Somebody that's a tad bit nervous or like a deer in the headlights. We are already using all of the words. Let's pull it out of the basket, you guys. Who else is down there? Hey, MK, how's it going? Yes, my screen reads backwards. We cover that almost every single reading. I am on an iPhone, and it frustrates the fuck out of the people who pirate my channel. So we're keeping it that way. If you can't read backwards, you're going to have to trust me that I can read what's forwards on my end, though. And I appreciate you for bringing that to my attention. All right. Really? The first card out, I haven't even touched them, sent you a hot foot spell. It's boots and asses in the astral realm. Really? Sent you a hot foot spell. What does that have to do with this? We'll figure it out. We've got Ohio. State of Ohio is here. Immortalized. Somebody is never going to be forgotten. Okay, here's the deal. There's some karma around people around this person. Distraction. Letter. Anger. Fry. Stolen jewelry. The moon, regarding somebody's inner world, the feminine, and their emotions. Feminine energy. We've got banana. Something about Banana Republic. Supervisor. Dirty bubble looking bitch. Dirty bubble looking bitch. Okay. Trashy. Somebody's a dirty bubble looking bitch. This is something that somebody said. Go the extra mile. It's never crowded. Arun. Algiz. A-L-G-I-Z. You can see the symbol. It's not backwards. It means elk or protection. And somebody's a competition bodybuilder. All right. Here's the deal. I am going with immortalized in boots and asses in the astral realm as well as the dirty bubble looking bitch. here's the deal. Distraction is also going to be part of this. And anger. Anger and protection. Okay? Those are all, and letter, evidently. Okay, so anger, letter, distraction. Protection. The trashy, dirty bubble looking bitch. Immortalized and sent you a hot foot spell. It's boots and asses in the astral realm. Somebody prefers the way that somebody looks like they might be from a different walk of life. It's attractive. They're going to invite this person. Okay? There's somebody else that's mad about it. They're mad about it. They have called whoever this trashy person is a dirty bubble looking bitch. Whoever is inviting this person that is supposed to be a dirty bubble looking person likes it that way. This person's trying to tidy up their house. The person that is angry with you for this other person, that I'm going to say you're the one that's being called the dirty bubble looking bitch collective. This is somebody talking trash. Okay? And they're mad that this person is into you and your look. I'm getting somebody that might be like, heavy makeup, tatted up, maybe not, they're definitely not a suit and tie type of a person here. This is not going to be a stewardess on an airplane. This is not going to be somebody that is serving tea and cookies at Sunday school. This is probably somebody that's going to be on stage singing, playing a guitar on a pole, dancing, something like that. This is somebody that they maximize their money by looking the way they do. It has nothing to do with what kind of person they are on the inside. So this is being used against you. Somebody likes you and another person is mad about it. And they're saying that you are trashy, that you are a dirty bubble looking bitch. This person is sending you some sort of magic. Queen of Cups in the reverse. And the Three of Swords is the first cards out. Like I said, somebody's in their feelings about you and they're hurt about it. They're hurt. They're jealous. They feel like a third wheel. They feel like they're being pushed out because you're there. This is somebody that wants the spot that's meant for you, collective. Whoever this person is thinks you're... the person that's attracted to you, person A, you are person B, this is person C. All right? Person C wants person A for themselves. Person A only has eyes for person B. This person now is talking mad trash, running your reputation into the ground. 7 of Wands in the reverse. You're not even sticking up for yourself. You can't even defend yourself because you don't know what's happening. This person is like trying to catch you while your guard's down, trying to catch you slipping. Trying to catch you doing anything to make yourself look bad to whoever person A is. The Devil. Damn. Talk about toxic. Talk about trauma bond. Talk about chained to a situation that is very negative. Whoever person C is, you gotta watch out for this person. They're not okay. They're not okay. Calling you names is the least of your worries. You need to get protection for yourself. Or you need to be aware. Don't be distracted when you're out and about. This person's gonna run up on you. Person C wants to run up on you, collective. Person B. They're gonna get you in a place where you can't just turn around and walk away. They're going to provoke you to where you have no other choice. Like you're going to have to stand on business with this person. And they're doing this to make you look bad in the eyes of person A here. 8 of Wands. 8. They could be born in 1988. This could be something related to... Ooh, I don't even want to go there with that. If you know, you know. I'm not even going to add it to the reading. It doesn't belong there. That energy just doesn't have any space here. But the number 88 could be significant. We got fast-moving energy. This person's going to try and run up on you when you can't back out of it, when you can't get out of the situation. Like they're going to try and back you up against a wall, and you're going to have to defend yourself. You're going to have to protect yourself. You're going to have to protect yourself. Okay, I want to talk about this hot foot spell. Where's my shadow deck? There it is. Tell me about this hot foot spell specifically. Tell me about the hot foot spell, and why is this person C, sending person B a hot foot spell? It's boots and ass in the astral realm. Remember, this person's going to try and run up on you. They have no idea. This person's going to try and run up on you. Okay. It'll be the last thing they do. It'll be the last thing they do. The maestro. They're going to find out exactly how much of a master you are of your own energy. It's going to be like 2 alley cats. I think you're going to put a world of hurt on this person if they come for you. The key and what fell? What fell? Let me see. Grief. The key and grief. You have, I'm telling you, if this person comes for you, they're going to unlock a world of hurt for themselves. A world of hurt. They will regret it. They will be sorry that they did what they did if they come for you. I don't know that you have any kind of relationship with person C here. Oh my. What did you do, Bailey? My dog's getting her bed. She just threw the cushion into the window. Okay. Then she looks really guilty. This person here is going to be in a world of hurt. Why does person C have a problem with person B in my collective? Death and the journey. How dare you end my journey with this person? Evidently, you are responsible for person A leaving person C in person C's mind. If it wasn't for you, this wouldn't be over for them. They'd still be going down the road with this person. Okay. And passion. Look. Bottom of the deck. Here's the deal. I think these people, person C and person A, remember, you're stuck in the middle. Person C and person A had some sort of physical connection, like a friends with benefits situation, but without a real friendship. It's more like we know each other, we blow each other, and then we disappear for a week or 3. And when we're bored again, we come back around. It's like somebody's on the roster here. She's mad that that's over, that this person is not on the roster anymore. Maybe the roster is no longer even a distraction for this person because you're the one that they want, person B, right? You're over here stuck in the middle, and person C's over here going, man, I like the way you look. Something tells me that you have an alternative visual about you, alternative aesthetic. You've got maybe black hair or bright green hair, or maybe you're a scene kid, or maybe you're emo, maybe you're goth. Fuck, maybe you look like Elvira, okay? You just don't necessarily look like a wholesome little church-going girl. You're not like a little frilly pink bows and ribbons kind of a person. You've got a trashy aesthetic, okay? I'm not trying to call you names, but fuck it. If you own it, you own it. You've got a trashy aesthetic, okay? And you're good with that. This person likes that about you. It's got them very heavily attracted to you. It's got them more attracted to you than whatever they've got on the roster or whoever they've got on the roster. And whoever this one person is dangerously attached. There's that devil card right there. Dangerously attached to whoever this person is. And remind you, it's kind of a friends with benefits without the friendship. Basically, I like the way you look. Let's meet up. Let's, do our dirty business and we'll see you next time. It's a physical thing. This man, person C, is completely distracted by you, person B. And person A wants you gone. They think you're a trashy, dirty, bubble-looking bitch, and they sent you some sort of hot foot spell. Well, they're going to realize if they actually run up on you, because whatever they did it's like trying to astral project or dream magic to you or something like that. They're trying to actually cast spells in the astral realm instead of the real world, and it's not even working there. If they run up on you in the real world, it's going to be the last thing they ever do. They're going to open a whole can of whoop ass for themselves. The Empress in reverse. You'll step down off that throne. You'll step down. Toby Keith, I'm not as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was. Fucking try it. Fuck around and find out. Somebody here, you'll take the gloves off. You won't be so genteel. Remember that little pink bows and ribbons is not your style. You're more leather and spikes, and you'll come down off your high horse for a minute if somebody tries you. They can't come close to you even when you're in your karmic energy. When you are toxic, this person is still cannot measure up to you and your elevation in your most toxic energy. Is self-defense, right? Knight of Wands. Did I just say self-defense? All right. So you know how to direct your anger. You know how to protect yourself. Possibly that's how this didn't work. I think you recognized it the second you saw it and you put the kibosh on it in the astral realm before they even knew you were aware of what they were doing. This woman, who are you? Strength. They couldn't overcome you. You're stronger than this person on your worst fucking day. Not as good as you once were, but good once as you ever were. Here's the deal. There's a bunch of leverage that's being given to you with this strength. And this leverage is almost like ballast to keep you from going ass end over tea kettle in the future, okay? You're going to have to stay strong and not physically whoop somebody's ass here. It's going to take you more strength to climb and rise above. You see the ladder above that pivot right there. It's going to take you some serious strength to rise above it, to let this person call you what they want to call you. This person might call you a whore to your face. This person might look at you and say, you're nothing but a trashy, bobbing for wieners, running the streets, and you could suck a golf ball through a garden hose with your eyes closed, and you might have to take it. You might just be like, yep, can you do that? Bet not. you're just gonna have to own whatever this person says and not let it get underneath your skin, because if you step down off your high horse here, this person's gonna unlock this can of whoop ass, and they're not going to be able to overcome the physical strength, let alone the spiritual strength, which was the first clue. You will be immortalized. If this person comes for you, nobody will ever forget their name, your name. King of Wands, Knight of Cups. The King of Wands is in the reverse there. You are, like I said, they're telling you that you are a whore and a prostitute and this and that and the other thing, but they can't get near you. Okay? This person can't overcome your strength. They can't overpower you. They can't be your authority. They can't tell you who and what to love. This Knight or King of Wands in the reverse, it's like it's a feudal fight. Yeah, you may be a king in your own right, but you're not a ruler over me here in this situation. Even as an Empress in the reverse, you're still not a ruler over this person. This woman here, this other, oh, I won't say woman, I will say person A, because this could be male or female, whatever. Person A here thinks that they are better, faster, better looking, prettier, smarter. They have a better body. They have a better bedroom performance. But here's the deal. We're going to clarify that passion real quick. The romance side of things. Cool. You might be able to suck and fuck your way out of a dungeon, okay? You might be good for that. What else are you good for besides that, though? Oh. That's where you get mad. That's where you start calling names. That's where you say somebody is trashy and a dirty bubble looking bitch. This is person A getting mad because they have nothing more to offer than throwing a hot dog down a hallway. Nothing more to offer. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Nothing more to offer in that department. Whoever person C is distracted by you because you trigger their brain. You pique their interest. You make them curious. You make them want to know some shit, right? You make this person want to learn about you. This other person that's calling you a dirty bubble looking bitch, collective, the one that's calling you a whore, the one that's calling you a prostitute, but the one that is actually sucking golf balls through garden hoses, that's the one calling you trashy. That little party trick it's called a one-trick pony. One ride, and you're done. So here's the deal. Let's talk about this wine night. This somebody tidying up their house. They want to give you a gift, collective, because enough about her, right? She's already too much of a distraction to the reading. Let's talk about person A and person C, or person B and person C. Person A can get the hell out of the conversation, please and thank you. Person B, my collective. First chakra, Archangel Michael. So we've got some deep root work that we need to do here. And I'm not talking African spiritualism root work. I'm talking chakra work. Let's not. There's difference, okay? Somebody needs to really get to where they feel steady and secure in themselves, all right, to approach you. They're like a deer in the headlights right now, and they feel vulnerable. They feel nervous. They feel anticipation, okay? And they're trying to ground themselves and stay chill and trying to calm down, okay? That's how I feel that you are right now, collective. There's something that's going to hit home, hit you in, like, your fundamentals. There's going to be something about this situation that is like a, you know how everybody has absolutes, absolute no's, absolute yeses, things that are going to be non-negotiables. This person here, whatever's going to go on, this is going to hit a non-negotiable for you. And you have to remember, not lose your shit with this person. You got to tap into that foundation. You got to stay grounded. You're going to have to let this person call you whatever they want to call you. They could call you a cum guzzling gutter slut for all you care. Let them. Okay? Fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. Open your heart and understand that this person is heartbroken. They're not mad at you. They're attacking you to make you look bad to the person they want to be with that has no interest in them and is completely distracted by you. Okay? Sorry, I'm not really responding to the comments, you guys. It's in a different direction. I have to completely distract myself from the reading, crane my neck over, and read the comments like this. So I apologize. Hi to everybody that's down there. I appreciate you guys. All right, we got the thinking man in the reverse. Yeah. Here's the deal. She's trying to appeal to this person's physical nature. Her heart is broken. She's trying to appeal to his animalistic tendencies, okay? This toxic physicality that they have between each other. This person's not even interested in her anymore, not even contemplating another encounter with her, and she's over here mad because of your appearance. You look trashy compared to her in her opinion, okay? But he likes it. He likes what he sees. He likes it so much. It's something that he's fantasized about. You evidently, collective, have something that it triggered this person's dreams. All right? I don't know what it is about you. Community in reverse and goddess of the moon. Look, it doesn't matter what all of the little the local mean girl crew has to say about you. This person sees you like this. Okay? It doesn't matter who they've partied with in the past. It doesn't matter how many people that they have played with in the past. It doesn't matter who in the community they used to diddle in the past. It doesn't matter who was their friend with the benefit, but not really their friend. They just got the benefits pretending to be their friend. That's this community in the reverse. This person is not even contemplating a single one of the people from their past. Let alone this woman, person A, who is desperately pissed off at you, person B, right here. Because person C over here is distracted by you. Door to romance. All right, let's get a little bit just on him. Him alone, please and thank you. Person C only. Person C only. This person that likes my collective, that wants to invite my collective over for a wine night. Maybe give them a gift. They're a tad bit nervous. It's a last minute thing. They want to have some fun and give you a gift. Person feels like a deer in the headlights. They're afraid of this woman getting in the middle of it all. Challenges in reverse and desire in reverse. So there's going to be no blockages and there's not going to be a problem in the love department. I don't think this person's even going to try. I think this person's going to treat you with some respect here, collective. I think this person's going to take you out on a really nice date, a wine night, give you a little, maybe some flowers or, you know, who knows? Maybe this person's the type to make mixed CDs and tapes, or maybe they made you a playlist, or, you know, something along those lines. Maybe they bring you, hell, maybe you're interested in collectible first edition English literature. Maybe this person brings you a cool book. Maybe it's not a first edition, but maybe it's one of your favorites or something. I said that because Edgar Allan Poe. But this person is not even going to attempt to get you in bed. They're not even going to try. This person just wants to spend time with you. That's how distracted they are by you. They just want to sit and look at you. They like, this person's funny. Protectress. Athena. So this person is honorable and will be safe to be around. Okay? This isn't somebody that's going to try and dick you down on the first date. This person's had enough of that energy. If they wanted that energy, they deal with this other person that's calling you a dirty bubble looking bitch. This is an angry woman too. Her anger makes her so unattractive. She scares this man. I think she might actually put hands on this man. He don't want to deal with her anymore. And they're not even in a real relationship. They just hunching. Right? To kill time. She's just last on the roster because of the way that they look. Attraction. Message in reverse is the last card out for this reading, you guys. Somebody's trying to block you guys from interacting and speaking to each other and understanding each other. This man here, he's not interested in her at all anymore. It's not even, they're not even tempted. Challenge is in the reverse. They're not even moderately interested, with desire in reverse right behind that. They're not even entertaining this woman anymore. Like I said, friends with benefits without the friendship. If there's no hunching, they're not hanging out. Okay? So she's trying to get this man in. Other people from the community are trying to get this man in. People from his past are trying to get him in. He's uninterested. Yep, you're pretty, but you're not getting the message. I don't want it. This person is about you, collective. Whoever person C is that likes your aesthetic, okay? Your aesthetic might be a little challenging for other people to accept at times because maybe they're, prudish. Okay, maybe they don't like how free you are with your challenge to the norm, okay? They don't like your confidence and your ability to look different. You don't want to be, for lack of a better word, for an example only, I'm not calling specific people out or a specific group of people out here. However, there are demographics where certain followings of certain people all tend to look the same exact color, hair dye, peroxide, bleach, blonde. They got the same haircut. They wear the same makeup, the same clothes. They go to the same stores, wear the same freaking tennis shoes. They drink out of the same Stanley cups. It's like this person likes you're different. You're like a foreign spice on this person's palate. You excite this person. You have woken up their taste buds for the unique, the strange and unusual. All right? So this person may like your trashy appearance. They're going to ask you out for a wine date. All right? This person's going to tidy up their house last minute. This person is looking for a gift to give you. They're a little bit nervous, a tad bit nervous, like a deer in the headlights, but they want to have some fun with you. They want to take you out, and they're just worried about this, I don't know, this very, very much, I'm going to say, this is not necessarily obsession, but it could go there. This person might have some concerning behaviors. The friend with benefits, person A. Person A is the friend with benefits that was not really even a friend. This guy, person C, didn't really care about them. The only time they hung out was when they were hunching. There was no friendship. There was no, let's barbecue on Sunday. There's no, hey, this band is coming to town. There's no, this camping trip. None of that shit. They were just hunching because they like the way each other looks. They don't mentally, they're not compatible, and she's obsessed, but not obsessed, right? He's got distraction for you, person B, collective. Person C over here, all right, is going to ask you out on a date, just know that person A is not, just let them run their mouth. Let them talk trash. I think you're going to go on a date with this person and they're probably going to like see you out and just talk shit to your face and try and make you react, try and get you in a fight, try and ruin your date with this person. And I think what you're going to do is you're going to laugh. I think you're just going to sit back and laugh. I'm having a visual of the cartoons, like when you get Bugs Bunny and he's got somebody running at him and he just holds them right there, and the hands are swinging underneath and they can't reach Bugs Bunny. That's kind of what you're going to do to this person. You're just going to sit there and laugh like, you can't even reach me, baby. You can't even try to reach me. Wow. Okay, this is a good reading, you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you for hanging out. I'm going to close the energy. And remember, you guys, if I can manage to not be a piece of shit, so the fuck can you. And don't forget, you guys, happy birthday, Kristen! Say happy birthday to my moderator, y'all. Okay, Kristen, email me and let me know when you want your birthday reading. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Have a great Thursday. We will see you later.